Hey everybody, Cajun Techie here. And if you read my blog and follow my channel here, you know that I'm obsessed with gadgets. I love gadgets, whether it's computers or cameras or phones, whatever. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And my recent obsession, actually I guess for the past year or so, has been digital video cameras, the cheap and pocket type digital video cameras. And I've been using the Flip Ultra for a while. It's the non-HD version of it. I carry it with me everywhere I go. Well, recently I wanted to upgrade to an HD cam so I could take better video, and I seriously considered getting the Flip Ultra HD. But before I did, I started doing some research online, and I found even a better camera that I want to talk to you about today. This is the Kodak PlaySport. It's the ZI3 is the model number, and it is a fantastic little camera. Records all the way up to 1080p HD video, can do 720p at both 30 frames and 60 frames a second. So if you're recording sports or anything that's really fast action, 60 frames a second will put you right where you need to be. It records video in webcam format like WVGA. So if you really need to step it down for whatever reason to keep your video size small, you can do that. And it can even take 5 megapixel still cameras. But as impressive as all that is, there's even more. It's waterproof. You can take this baby and go into up to 10 feet of water and it will record stunning HD video. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty simple to use camera, very much like the Flip, about as easy to use as the Flip. You've got your different controls here to playback video, record video, and manage settings. This button here, much like the Flip, will start recording and stop recording, and this controls your digital zoom. Now, as great as this camera is, because 1080p is fantastic video, I mean absolutely fantastic, there are a couple of drawbacks. The first one is that it doesn't perform very well in low light. If you need a camera that performs well in low light, you have two options. I suggest going to the Flip Ultra HD, which does have fantastic low light performance, or going to a more expensive, more professional video camera. You know, step up maybe $100, $200, and get a better camera with a better lens. Now, the truth is that all of these cheap video cameras suffer from low light problems because the sensor that's in them just isn't sensitive enough to be able to really be able to handle low light. But the Flip Ultra HD does handle it very well, and I believe that gives it, in low light settings, a slight edge over the PlaySport. That's the only place where the Flip gets an edge on the PlaySport. Video from this is stunning. Whether you're doing 720p or full-on 1080p, stunning video. Audio is another issue in that it's only mono, so you know most people don't need stereo audio anyway. If you do, I would suggest maybe miking the audio separately and recording that in stereo, and then bringing it into like your favorite video editing program and syncing the audio up that way. The other drawback, and this is the last one, is that it doesn't have a mic input. The predecessor to this, which was I believe the ZX3 or the Z13 or something like that, actually had a mic input where you could connect a mic the subject so you could get far away and not lose that audio quality. This doesn't have that. And one more thing, I'm sorry, there is one more drawback, and that is that it only has a 3x digital zoom. Now, digital zoom is horrible. All of these cameras suffer from that problem. They all have digital zoom, and the problem is that when you use a digital zoom, you degrade the picture quality. I'd much rather see optical zoom on this. Unfortunately, you're not going to see that at this price point. It's $179. You can get it from Best Buy. You can get it from Amazon, Walmart. Pretty much any electronics store is going to carry this, and it's a phenomenal camera for the price. So even with the couple of drawbacks that I said, if you are looking for a great HD cam that you can stick in your pocket, look how thin that is, absolutely phenomenal, that you can stick in your pocket and carry with you, this is the choice that I'd make. This is the choice I have made, as a matter of fact. And with the exception of the four things that I mentioned that were not fantastic, and like I said, most of the other cameras suffer from that too, this is the camera of choice. I would say that if you're a citizen journalist, if you're a video blogger, if you're somebody who's just interested in amateur video, this, you can't go wrong with this. So yeah, it's Kodak PlaySport ZI3, works with Windows, works with Mac, works with Linux. Although the software that edits the software that edits the video that comes with the camera won't work with Linux. There's a bunch of open source software that'll do it. So this camera can work pretty much with anything. The last thing is that it does not have any internal memory, or has very little internal memory. So you will need to buy a video card, or a memory card. Those are pretty cheap. I have an 8 GB memory card in here. It cost me, I believe, $14, and I can record about 2.5 hours of video on it. And it holds up to a 32 GB memory card for a full 10 hours of video, of HD video. So for the price, you can't beat it. You're going to spend, with the video card and everything, you'll spend under $200, and you'll get a great little pocket video camera that you can use pretty much anywhere, including when you go to the pool, the beach, whatever. You can take it in the water with you and have a ball. So this is my choice for video camera. Hope you guys enjoy it. Try it out, check it out, and see if you love it as much as I do.